We don't have long to go now until the start of the Waller Cup race. C1's taking off first, then the C2. The C1 race is away here. The men's C1 race is away here. A load of riders, great to see. This is the C2s lining up now, and the C1s are away. C2 is about to depart here. Remember, they'll be finishing up the opposite way as the countdown starts. And away they go. So that is the C2 race underway. Most of them in blue numbers. As you can see, juniors who are C2s will be wearing red numbers, but to pick out C2 group, look for blue numbers. Ladies race about to depart. Neutralised now. No countdown. I don't know why, but here we go. So that is the ladies race. And off they go. And that is all the races to start now, as the C3s have already finished. So the C1 race coming here around for the first time, and we've heard it was a split. And here is the C1s. This is definitely smaller than what was there at the start line. And we wait to see how big this split is. Here you can see riders on the way here, riders coming over the top. Big group though. Is there any cohesion in this group though? We must see. As they come closer, all across the road, it seems to be a good bit of cohesion, but they're looking at possibly a 45-second gap. Coming through now. Riders. Oh, that was a double check there from your man on the front. As we see, very big group. Rider on the front of the first group for the C1s, I believe, was away for a long time as well last year, solo or with a group of 2 or 3. So that's the first time through for the C1s. I happened to miss a passage of the C1s and C2s, and in that development a car was stopped in the middle of the road as the C1s came by, and now with the C2s a rider crashed some more. Here is the leading C1s, still this big bunch away with 4 laps to go. One rider dropped off but not too far away, might still get back on. Oh, that was a good corner from him as well. This is the rest of the C1 group at about a minute and a half or 2 minutes behind the leaders with 4 laps to go. It seems to be going away from them. This is the leaders in the ladies race. They have 2 laps to go now. 2 laps to go for the ladies. This is the C2s all back together now. Stretched out near the front, but certainly toward the back. Numerous in volume. C1's here, 3 laps to go. Still this group. Out front, Banbridge, CC. On the front, 1 Kilcullen rider, 1 VC Glendale, and 3 Banbridge riders. And also there's 2 Bohermeen riders in there as well. This is the rest of the C1s there. 2:35 to this group. And then here is the rest of them. Banbridge, CC, and a couple of others coming through here. 2:50 is what's being called for these guys. And you'd have to think with 3 laps left that their day is done. So here comes the ladies onto their last lap now, getting the bell. Still a sizable group. 12 riders. And that's their last lap, and there's nobody seems to be coming up behind. So probably just these contesting the sprint. And here's the C2s. 5 riders in the lead. Marginally ahead here of this peloton. 2 laps to go. Here they come. Going to be about 20 seconds. 20 seconds! And out they go. Big group of riders still. Surely going to chase down this breakaway. This is the breakaway again in C1s. 2 laps to go for this C1 leading group. Seems like it's going to be a solo victor here in the women's race. 100 meters to go. Looks back. All clear. Knows it as well. 50 meters to go. Celebrates the win. From Arrow Racing anyway. And that's a victory. And here comes the rest of the group now. Big sprint here. Seems TC rider coming up there, but I think it's a Velo. Here we go now. A lot of riders around the road. And it seems that the one with the yellow stripes on the side got third there. The C2 is now coming in for the finish all across the road. And looks like the man in the Avis Game Changer there. Oh, George Sevastopoulos here in the centre. Takes the win. George Sevastopoulos comes up the middle, up the hill, and finishes it out to take the win in the C2 race. And here comes the C1s. One rider here, solo, from Bray Wheelers, I think. Seems to be maybe not blue shoulders though. He's definitely going to get it now. 50 to go. Powerhouse. That's what it says on the jersey. And here comes the rest of the group now. Big sprint here. Rider on the left. Is that Banbridge CC? Seems to be on the left hand side. There's a Dan Morrissey rider trying to come on. Oh, maybe bit cut off here. Gonna re-accelerate the rider from Dan Morrissey. The rider from Dan Morrissey gonna take it. And then the rider from Banbridge CC third. Then the rider from was it Luke in there who got 4? A big sprint up there now. And a good change in the position from the rider from Dan Morrissey to come in from the other side.